Full. Storage is full.
Oh, storage is full already? That's wild.
What up, world? What up? You know, storage is full. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
I'm your boy Andre X, your host. I got my guy Night.Wave.
Yes, sir.
We got the one and only guy behind the wall.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, and we got our special guest, ELOS. I said it with a Spanish accent, by the
I
way.
know, a little bit. Hilo, está aquí.
Yeah, that translates to strings.
To strings, ELO. That's true. Your strings. You know that? That's strings in Spanish. Like a. Not like strings like nice ones. Like fucking like a string that you pull out.
Yeah, thread. Yeah.
Is it?
Like a thread. Yeah.
Hilo.
Hilo.
Yeah. That's about the same though. But yeah, yo, let's get into, on this show, I want to tell you, like, we don't talk about just what you do. We want to know who you are. You know what I mean? And we want to dig into, like, some past things, some future things, some now things. We want to take you on a ride and a little journey with us. But the first 5 minutes of our show, everyone knows what we do. We get our fucking trays. Shout out Designer Junkies hooking us up. Shout out Spread Love this episode. Shout out John Glass. And, get your trays ready, get your Netflix off, get where your girls sit on the couch and watch me and ELOS do our fucking thing. Thank you. 5 minutes.
Let's talk
Go. So let's, the first 5 minutes of our show, we talk about, our vices and why we do them.
Oh shit. Okay.
And our relationship to them, my vice is marijuana, cannabis.
I got a lot of vices.
Yeah, we know, man. And one of them is
I'm like the vice king.
You know what you need? A vice card.
A vice card.
I'm like the king of vices. And all I do is entertain myself.
Night, you got vices? What you got? Just give us one vice you got.
One vice, am I? Drinking?
Okay, drinking's a vice.
Shit.
You give us one. What you got?
Honestly, bro, I think my vice, like, you talking about you be stressed out and shit?
Nah, whatever your vice is, the thing you go to cope.
Honestly, bro, this might sound corny as fuck, bro, but I love anime.
How's it corny?
I be watching
Anime?
I love anime, bro.
That's dope.
So
like hentai?
Nah, not like that. You wild.
You a liar. I can tell.
That's not real anime?
Nigga.
Don't shoot me, nigga. There, put the gun down. Oh, shit.
Chill. Nah, niggas ain't, you feel me? Not that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, nigga, when it should be stress, is we just like put on some anime or like a movie, and I just really be just sitting there, bro.
That's
like,
dope, man.
It's a way to escape reality, bro, because it should just be moving too fast. I be like, let me just unplug real quick and just not do shit for like an hour.
What's your poison? What's your anime?
I like Naruto. I love Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, got the classics of Dragon Ball Z's.
Okay.
Black Clover is tough.
The closest I ever got to anime was Pokemon when I was a kid.
Pokemon's fire. I don't watch that shit no more.
Yeah,
Pokemon was fire.
Dragon Ball Z was nice.
Dragon Ball Z was dope, but I never got into it, man.
That's just fire.
You know what? When niggas started wearing like there was like a. How old are you?
I'm 26.
All right, maybe you were a little young, but there was an era when niggas was wearing full blown like button up shirts that had like a whole like dragon on the back of it. Remember that shit? But that's when I got like introduced to anime, and that's when I was like, nah, I would never wear.
That's how you know it was real.
Nah, yeah, niggas.
But I did wear that kind of shirt.
Niggas ain't doing that, but you feel me? Like definitely watching. You know what I'm saying?
That was a thing. I bet you if I brought that shit back right now, I bet you niggas would start rocking that shit.
That's just fire.
For sure. It's crazy because anime is like low key like. At first, I mean, nigga, I tell bitches, I watch anime. You gonna fuck me regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like before niggas was like kind of shit to say about it, talk about it type shit. But now niggas it's like a whole like everybody watches anime. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting.
Do you What about the one that you watch the most, like that attracts you to it? Is it like the storylines, like, oh, this is a real storyline to me?
Honestly, it depends, bro. Like I feel like the one that kind of broke me into it, like obviously like niggas watch Dragon Ball Z and shit, but I feel like even at that point I wasn't really like, oh, I love anime type shit, or like I want to watch anime. I feel like it wasn't until like I watched Naruto, niggas on my streets watched Naruto when I was like legit, like probably like 7, 8. And then, like 7, 8, 9.
Did you all run the block like this?
Nah, your hands behind your dick. Wasn't that? But yeah, niggas just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like there's just a lot, like the overall just like action, the appreciation for art, you know what I'm saying? Like all of us here are artists, you know what I'm saying? Even like recording, like it's all art. So like, you appreciate what it took to kind of make, especially like fucking drawings move. That's a lot of fucking work, bro. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit in combination with like the story and everything just had me feeling.
Just a lot of work, animation, man.
Pressure.
You ever tried that shit?
Nah, that's not
No?
me. That's
Like,
not
you don't
me.
do art?
I'm not that guy.
I'm a graphic designer, like I do animation sometimes too, and it's
Oh, word?
yeah, it's a lot of work, man.
Oh, it's OD.
yeah,
I'm
it's
already.
OD. Like imagine like every fucking step
That is like
oh my
a process.
gosh.
It's a process.
Why
yeah.
did we both start talking like robots like this? Right? We were like, that shit was weird.
It was.
We were like, oh shit, we just turned into fucking nerds.
It's a
This
process.
nigga's addicted. Oh my god. Those are the ones with those are the infused ones, the shrooms? Oh, the acid.
Is that what it was?
Those are the
those are the
acid. We
shrooms.
gave him acid.
Oh,
sour
those are the
acid.
acid.
He has
My
no
bad,
idea.
bro.
Oh, you didn't know?
ELOS are gonna leave here. ELO.
You didn't tell them, bro?
Nah, I don't tell people. I just niggas. They want to be lambones. So let them be.
I know, but like, yo, you want
He
some
was starving.
sweets?
He wanted some
He's
treats. He
been
took them.
He said he was hungry when he got
Nah. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, the way
shit.
my face turned, he said the ass. I said,
I know. He's like, hold on. Was he serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No, LSD ain't dangerous.
He's right.
Yeah, I know.
excuse me.
I would tell you. And
Let me call
you know,
Uber real quick.
it's a good experience, though.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely should try it.
I'm good. Appreciate
How do
it.
you
No, you should.
Have you ever done LSD?
Nah, fuck that.
No?
Never.
Was it
You
crazy?
either.
You ever?
Just weed.
Nah, he
So
does
no,
psycho.
he hasn't done it.
He did shrooms.
But he hasn't done LSD.
Nah, he hasn't done LSD. LSD's fun.
It's
I'm
different.
dying
It's
for
different,
LSD.
You have to.
LSD's like a
Friday.
fun
Friday.
thing.
I'm going.
There you go.
This
But
nigga.
do it, yo.
The gel
Oh,
tabs.
you gonna do it over there?
Where?
The gel tabs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we do.
You got the real shit.
We do weird drugs, but not like real drugs. We do like tree medicines and shit.
Interesting.
Supposedly. What is it? What's that?
I do
shit?
earth medicines, whatever
Oh,
the earth provides, you know, except cocaine and heroin, I guess. Poppy seeds and all this.
Yeah, you're right.
On
What,
the floor.
my next thing, anyways, let's move on. My bad. So Nowhere Studios, you know what I mean? This is Nowhere Studios, and like,
Where are we?
what's your relation to Nowhere Studios? Do you know anyone here?
Honestly, nah, you mean Sean. Jesus Christ, I'm about to die.
That's you.
Sean, right?
Yeah,
Sean, yeah, that's exactly. He, I think he followed me for a few, was fucking with my shit. And then I had like there was a show that I was doing. There was like a little show, artist showcase, whatever. He see me out there, bro. He invited me to come. I was to come a little earlier, but like some shit happened at that point. Where I had to go out to LA to do something, and I just forgot to let him know. So I felt really bad, bro. But then he hit me up again. I was like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have you come record down here and shit like that. I was like, yeah, bro, of course. So you know what I'm saying, just pulled up. Met some great people, bro. Y'all some funny ass niggas.
Okay, yeah, but now the thing is, we are family oriented. You know what I mean? Like, and by that I mean
We're
like,
not clowns though.
now we're definitely not clowns. We're just big like payasos.
Yeah.
That's Spanish for clowns.
Hey, if we're happy,
And you know
that's-
it. Clap them cheeks.
No, I'm just saying. What makes you a clown though?
See, he knows what I'm talking about. He got that was his ass.
Oh shit.
What do you call it? The music part of your life.
Mhm.
You know, since we're in the studio life, you know, on Tuesdays here, if you ever want to come by on Tuesdays, we have open days where everyone just comes and jams.
Oh, word? Like
Yeah.
collaboration days?
Like collaboration
Oh, that's
days.
tough.
Community day,
Yeah,
right?
They're
it's
talking
called
about
community.
sandwiches.
Yeah,
That's
Nah,
tough.
it's not like a potluck or nothing. I mean, you can bring your own weed though. But yeah, yo, we have a whole bunch of people come through here. I'm talking like the likes of like people from like God, Rosewood Babe,
So, yeah,
fucking, you know what I mean? Term came, Rex
Right.
came. Who else?
What's that young kid?
Token
Token was here, bro.
Token been here.
Come on.
So there's a lot of big, you know, like names come through here. At least maybe not big names, but big acts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course,
Ah,
of course.
Because like
They're known.
yeah,
for sure.
they're known
Yes,
for
sir,
sure.
yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
So yeah, man, be able to come by and, you know, and
Absolutely, bro.
meet a lot of new producers and like photographers. There's website developers. There's fucking app developers. Everyone
y'all,
comes here.
Y'all putting a lot together.
Yeah, yo.
That's
It's just
tough.
on one day, Tuesday, all day people are here. So
Okay.
I show up around 8. If you want to come by, this is the room we'll be in. Everything is switched back over to how it was, and there'll be a studio and
I like
yeah,
it. Oh my
it
God.
switches up.
Yeah, that's the
Shit,
move right
definitely.
there.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
I like it. The whole idea is dope as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Music and life in general is collaboration. Everything in life is collaboration. And it actually happens. So I feel like it's dope as fuck to bring people together, bro, especially from different walks of the industry, different walks of art, and have this all just merge is dope as shit. I'm definitely with it.
Where did when did you start doing music?
This is my 6th year, so I was actually a sophomore in college. I was playing ball at the time.
Bobby.
Playing ball at the time. and-
College?
Yeah, I played college ball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
So yeah.
Well, point guard?
Yeah, you know.
I can tell by the size.
Yeah, you know.
Pause.
Come on, man.
Yeah, big boys.
Come on.
But yeah. Niggas,
Fine, play, nigga. My bad.
But now, yeah, niggas was playing ball, and I like with a rap when I would walk to the crib when I was a youngin', like, you know what I'm saying, just walking back from school, you ain't got shit else to do, so I was just freestyling shit. And I stopped. It's like a whole story behind when I stopped, but my boy, my freshman year of college was making music, and I would always like go to the games and go hoop, and then I would come back and just be late as shit, and he'd just be making music and shit. So I was like, yo, bro, like.
But he was a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. So he was like, yo, like, I see you want to rap, bro. Like, why don't you just do it? And I was like, let me just try it. And I just fell in love with it again, and I was like, yeah. And I remember, like, I transferred over to a new school. I was about to, you know what I'm saying, go meet the team for, like, the official first team meeting. And, like, I remember I was supposed to go, but I was working on a song, and I was just like, nah, man, I'm not going. Yeah, that was it right there. That's the first time I chose anything over ball. So I was like...
But did you still play?
Nah, so for me, bro, like,
you quit that day?
Yeah, I texted the coach. I was just like, yo, coach, I'm not gonna be able to play. Whatever.
What he say? He's like, fuck you!
He definitely was tight. I mean, he's just I'm saying what's going on. It's crazy. The crazy shit is they won a ring that year.
Niggas, man!
Niggas was sick.
Wow.
I was sick as fuck. And they played my old team, which also got me sick as fuck.
Okay. Was this D1?
Nah. Yeah. D3.
Oh, okay. That's D something. Then we got F's over here. We all got fucked.
But you think it was like meant to be? It happened for me.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, everything that I've done in music thus far, my bad for Flash.
It's all good.
Everything I've done in music thus far, like, I just wouldn't be in the position that I'm in, the things that I'm doing, if I can't do anything half-assed. So for me, it's always just like, yo, I'm gonna do shit on it, or I'm just not gonna do it at all type shit. So
I feel that.
Like, I feel like
always do your best, right?
Yeah,
just talk about that.
Always.
That's dope, man. Yeah. I amend you for that, man. I commend you for that. I'm sorry.
Appreciate that.
That dedication and drive to like leave one thing you love for something you truly believe you're supposed to be doing.
Honestly, bro, that shit's like deeper than even like just like that situation. I feel like that's like the constant in my life. Like, you know, like we were talking about love earlier. Like, there's so many relationships I've lost because of just like my dedication to music. Not even on some like.
Yeah, I feel that, dog.
You feel me? Like,
trust me, like, we all feel that, dog.
Yeah, like you're just like, yo, my nigga, like it's not that I don't want to be with you right now, my nigga. I just gotta go do something, and then you know what I'm saying, like. You feel me? Like, I'm just driven and focused on this, and women want you to be like, everyone's cool with being number two until it's time to be number two.
Yeah.
And then they're just not with it.
Do you ever regret leaving basketball?
No. I know a couple kids that I played with.
No regrets.
Yeah, I know a couple kids that I played with went overseas and shit, and like I think I definitely could have played overseas, but nah, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I love basketball. I still do love basketball. I still be playing sometimes. But like this music shit, bro, it's just like it's a drug, bro. It's a different type of addiction and obsession.
Yeah, no, music definitely releases some dopamines in your fucking, especially when you do it.
Exactly.
Because it's a way of expressing, you know.
Yo, how did you feel the first time you heard your voice over a beat?
Yeah, my first time I heard my voice over a beat, the mix was completely ass. I thought I sounded like fucking like Moneybag Yo, like my shit was so muddy. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's how I sound. And then, honestly, like people, like a lot of people be like, yeah, you have a really good tone when you rap, you have a really good, like, nice voice, and like when you sing or whatever. And like, I never really thought about it because it's just your voice. Like, you hear that shit so much, it's just like, yeah, whatever. But then people always tell me, like, yeah, you have the voice for it, you could do it. And I was just like, nah, that worked. So yeah, I never really like.
You never dwelled over it?
Nah, yeah, I feel like I didn't feel like my voice on a beat sounds fine. Or like, you know, I know a couple niggas that don't have really a good voice, so they have to put like distortion and a bunch of effects on the voice to kind of
shit to make it even out.
Exactly, but like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like.
I'm talking about the feeling though. You know how when you first hear your voice like on the song. Like,
oh no, yeah. I thought I was that nigga. I was like, yo, I'm about to get signed tomorrow, nigga. We out of here.
Yeah, that's me.
Nah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get your first song, you play that shit like 50 times on the way back to the crib. Then you get back to the crib, you bump that shit. You're like, yo, this shit's fire. That shit ain't mixed right. That shit's a raw sample, nigga.
Yo, my first song was with Buggy, and we recorded it on a headphone
Oh, the mic, yeah.
Like the headphones like this.
Yeah.
In
the mic.
In a PC, in the back of the PC, you can put in the mic. And
I put them on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's how we recorded. That's on acid loops.
Our talent show.
Yeah, I remember at St. Mary's. Me and him went to school. I was private school. And he beatboxed. I wrote my verse in pencil. But when I unfolded it, it was all gone. Kind of, you know. And this nigga's beatboxing in a headphone, but into a boombox on stage, and we're wearing ties and we have zapatos and shit. You know what I mean? Because we're in private school. And he just bum doing his shit. And I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was horrible.
He forgot his verse.
And I had the paper. I forgot my verse and I had the paper in my hand.
And he spit my cousin's verse.
Yeah.
Hey,
Frankie,
bro, you gotta make it work by any means, bro.
Nah, but like,
wait, what Frankie?
My cousin. You know Frank. Frankie.
You gotta make it work by any means.
I know Frankie. You know Frankie?
Yeah, I'm Frankie.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yo, did you produce? Do you produce?
Nah, so I actually just got into engineering my own shit about I would say 3 years ago, bro.
What's your dog?
Pro Tools.
Okay.
I hate Pro Tools though.
Yeah, Pro Fools.
Yeah, Pro Tools get me tight, but you know what I'm saying?
Ableton, baby.
For the ELOS, I was having I had an engineer named Leo.
Shout out Leo.
Yeah, he actually mixed with John Lucas. Shout out Leo for real. But bro, before, you know what I'm saying? I would go to the studio. I'm like, yo, you made me sound even better. That's crazy. That's dope as fuck. But then I started doing it. I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking. This is crazy. This is surgery, bro.
You have to learn how to do it. I feel like
you do.
As like me, I'm a producer engineer. Like right now, I'm about to drop an album of Short Fuse. Droga, coño. Shout out Short Fuse. We're about to drop an album called Andre de Gigante.
Okay.
And and we mixed this whole shit ourselves, and he made all the beats, and we still took it to someone to mix.
See, yeah, it's
because we know that person has the $1 million ear. You know what I mean?
So the same shit with me. I mix my own shit. I got a studio in my crib. You know what I'm saying? Got everything. So it's it saves money. One is the biggest thing because most of our money is going towards marketing anyways. But it's sometimes I'll really just come across a song that I'm making and I'm just Leo has to touch this song in order for it to come out the way it needs to come out. I'll put a mix, a master on, and I'm like, this is solid. This is, you know what I'm saying, this is past the test. But I just know where Leo will take it. And every time I send it to that nigga, he sends it back, I'm just how? How did you do this? How did you make it sound like this?
Why don't you ever sit with him?
Bro, I've tried. I've sat with him before, and he's definitely giving me advice. Now he's a little bit more on the road and on you know what I'm saying? Again, he mixes for Joyner, so he's a lot on call with Joyner. So it's it's one of those things where it kind of forced me to learn because I couldn't really depend on Leo all the time. But it's you know what I'm saying? I definitely think I mix very well. It's just
here's some free game. Ready? Come on Tuesdays. You're gonna learn some shit.
I definitely will.
From at least the guy next door, Santos, he does Pro Tools, so you're gonna learn from him for sure. John, he does Logic.
Okay.
But so plugins are all the same. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And
just how you use
them. Me, I use Ableton. But again,
word?
But plugins are all the same. You know what I'm saying? So come and learn, man. That's what it's for.
I definitely will, but again, I was doing an internship at the Cyber Sound. I was doing it Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down's where I usually
I like Phoenix Down. Shout out Phoenix Down.
Yeah, Phoenix Down's where I usually record.
That makes my last year too.
I fuck with Phoenix Down. I was doing a internship there. Summer.
The nigga just moved. The main guy moved to LA.
LA, John. Shout out John Scott.
John Scott.
But again, John Scott, you know what I'm saying? For the beginning, when I was first learning, gave me his template. And again, obviously, I took it and made it my own at this point. But it was really instrumental for me learning. I was just turning shit off. I would record, this shit sound great, and turn this off. What the fuck? That shit sound ass. All right, what does this do? Oh, this is compression. Okay, this evens out my different frequencies, bring shit more middle. Okay, this is EQ. This is for bad frequencies. Okay, this is, you know what I'm saying, saturation. This makes my voice sound a little bit cleaner, a little bit warmer, whatever. So just it was just good for me to kind of take the template apart and be all right, what does this do? What does that do? And then so I kind of learned it backwards.
That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's just tough.
On your way, where it's easy, and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, absolutely. He said it like that. Learn it your way. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So shout out to YouTube University too.
Hell yeah, facts. I'm a fucking graduate, baby.
I'm a scholar.
Watch on that. YouTube. You be on the, and it's there for a reason. YouTube. We got information there. Why not use it, bro?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
I ain't no sucker. Why? Because I learned it and I know it.
Right,
bro.
So niggas don't gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
It's crazy. I just came from Berkeley, literally before I came here.
That's fine. What were you doing there?
So I actually had an A&R listening meeting with Doja Cat's manager. His name is Gordon.
Okay.
And
Are you signed right now?
Nah, so actually I was just in talks with an independent label, but it kind of fell through. I just really didn't feel that the terms was favorable at the time for me to. I still rock with them. They did a lot for me and helped me a lot in terms of like a lot of different things. But I'm not signed independent.
Okay. So Doja Cat's manager.
His name's Gordon, and then this other dude, he works at Warner Chappell, which is a publishing company, and he has done publishing for Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Miguel, Usher. And it's ironic, bro, because like I met his best friend, because he lives in LA. His best friend is one of my close cousins, like boys from high school. So it was just kind of crazy how like it just kind of came together.
This business, it's two things that happen, right? You have to know people.
Yeah.
And you have to have money.
Yeah, definitely.
But knowing people is way more important than the money.
Absolutely.
Because you can know somebody with money.
Absolutely.
So but you know, you're on your way, dog. I like,
you got the right shit.
For me, like if you're already like having meetings and like, you know, just at least even getting to that part. A lot of people don't even get to sit down with anybody.
Nah, yeah.
I've never had a meeting in my fucking life. Actually, that's bullshit. We all had a meeting one time with a Sony publishing person in Lawrence one time.
That's tough.
We did. We all went as a big group. Yeah, we were only like 18. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But it wasn't the right feel. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah. Again, it's
Spanish.
Listen, life is crazy, right? So life gives you a lot of different ups and downs. And we artists, so we like to express ourselves through our music. Do you ever use like life issues to?
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like a lot of my music is geared towards like emotion. Like I feel like especially with like the people that you know support my music and like my fans, they gravitate towards it because of the emotional aspect of it. And actually, the beat that he's playing right now is coming up Detached. It's a perfect song like that. Like I was going through a heartbreak at the time when I wrote this shit. But instead of writing it from my perspective, I wrote from like, okay, what would a girl feel like? And a lot of times like people attribute to music like music for girls. But I feel like emotion is something that we all feel. Like I feel sad just like a shorty feels sad. It's just that a girl is more open to talk about it. So a lot of people attribute that emotion to females. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I write a lot of stuff about like my life, my mental health, what I'm going through. Yeah. And it's like, as an independent artist, or as any artist in general, whether you're signed or not, bro. So like you have ups and downs. Nah, you get my back. No. You have ups and downs, and like you feel hopeless a lot of the time. You get a lot more rejection than you do get acceptance. So it's like you're dealing with all this shit, and you're like, yo, like I gotta get this shit out of me. And I feel like that's why we're able to turn that pain into beautiful, beautiful music.
So what's the most how do I put this? Out of all the songs you've written, which one was the most meaningful? The one that was like, the one that you were going through the toughest time.
Shit, yeah, I got it. So, I love this song that he's playing a lot, Detached. It's I think that it was really pivotal for me in that time space, because like, I was just going through it with this shorty and it was just fucking me up, and yeah, never again. But I wrote a song called Treasure, which is personally like, it's hard to tell me what my favorite song is. It's like picking like your favorite kid.
No, but what he means is what's the most meaningful song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
because it's not favorite. I think it's what was the hardest time that like, you know what
like
I mean?
Which is the one you hear you're like
I think the song called Treasure, like it's a song that I wrote. It's about like basically like treasuring yourself. So it's like there's like a 4-bar in there where I'm just like, not a 4-bar, but it's like, when's the last time that you smiled? I know shit ain't been this humorable. You think you like in perfect size and that makes you unsuitable. If only you had those perfect eyes, your flaws would be less viewable. But none of us are perfect now. We just want to feel beautiful. Oof. And it's just like going through that song itself. Cause I remember that was at a point in time where like I was really contemplating like quitting this shit. Like I was like, yo, bro, I done had my account in the fucking negative. I done thrown shows and niggas don't show up. Like I done did all this shit, bro. And I'm fucking broke on top of that. This is not it, bro. Like I'm done. And I remember my man's was like, and at this point it's crazy. I lost my YouTube account, which was crazy. I had like 3,000 subscribers at the time, which I was going crazy. I was geeked, bro. And I like started it when I was in school. And you know how when you graduate, they take away your email. Yeah. And like YouTube is based off your Gmail. Oh. So once they took that shit, the entire account got deleted, bro. And I remember the first song I wrote after that, bro. I was so sick. Like I didn't do anything for a week, bro. Cause like I was just disgusted. And I wrote this song, and it's basically about like, you know, I feel like all of us in life, we want to get somewhere. We're always like, yo, when I get there, I'm gonna be happy. Yo, when I get that, that's what I need. And it's kind of just being like, yo, like treasuring the moment that you have. So even the hook was like, until you treasure every moment that you have, not a moment from your future, not a moment in your past. Treasure every flaw in your design, every scar you love to hide, because everything gonna be all right. Like, it was just me telling myself, like, yo, bro, like, you have to enjoy this moment. And I feel like that's something that I've done a lot better as going forward, is like literally enjoying the journey. Because like that place, that's not the real reward. That's just where you end up. But like the real reward is literally going through this shit and seeing yourself grow. Yeah, like literally being like, yo, my nigga, I threw a show and 50 niggas showed up. And I threw a show 2 months later, and then 100 niggas showed up. And I threw another show and 110 people showed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just literally like checking off these little goals, man. Because Rome ain't built in a day. No. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow, just check. And you look back and you're like,
pyramids were though.
This nigga.
You know, it's hard giving yourself props.
It is, bro. It is. That's all. You know, bro, like we are our biggest, and we feel like we have to.
We are our biggest hate.
Exactly.
You gotta love yourself.
Why can't you be?
That's what builds you up, though.
Why can't you be your best friend, bro? At the end of the day, like I feel like niggas look at it like it's that toxic grind mentality. Like, yeah, we all gotta grind, we all gotta get it. You can't ever be satisfied. But it's like
we don't take time.
We don't exactly.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
Man. And it's hard.
You just said.
It's hard in life,
that
bro.
just touched me. Bro. You said, why can't we be our
best friends? Facts, bro. That's good. And that's why I was telling you about this shit, like journaling, bro. Like for me, bro, journaling.
This motherfucker said, "Hey, yo."
This nigga.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't him.
Oh, that was you?
I don't talk about.
But nigga, journaling, bro. That's I already probably tell like I'm big on mental health. So journaling.
Yeah, so are we, man. I'm part of a brothers circle, Brothers in Arms.
I love that.
And we help men with mental health and
for real?
How to deal with emotions.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah, man.
They're the first out here.
I would love to, bro.
Definitely come.
Not this Monday. Next Monday we're gonna have another one.
Next Monday. Where's it at? Is it Methuen?
It's in Lawrence.
I'm going.
This is Lawrence?
This is Methuen, but you can throw a rock and we're in Lawrence.
Lawrence got some bitches.
Yeah.
My bad. We completely on topic.
That's a whole different
story.
But yeah, but mental health. I love that you do that. That's fire as fuck. No, that's actually dope as shit.
Listen,
and Lawrence got a lot of women. Let's get that clear.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
I mean, I'm gonna walk around and be like, you they call them bitch. Like, no, I didn't know he was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Except for my ex-wife.
Oh, man, let's not get there.
We don't know about that.
Lawrence got beautiful women.
Guy behind the wall been married 9 times. No one knows.
There's nothing more powerful than your mental health. Like,
yeah, man.
How much money you got, how much success you got. If you ain't happy with them, bro, it's gonna be. Man, I've been in a place like being trapped in your mind, my nigga,
yeah,
and it's horrible.
Perspective. What I've gained from like.
I'm glad you're here today.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
What I've gained. Oh, my bad. What I've gained from this work and mental health, you know, is perspective. A lot of it. Sometimes it's too much for me. But you know, I try to care and not carry. And so the mental health part, like just learning how to navigate through my own issues without destroying myself, you know.
It's tough, bro. It is.
I mean, you're young right now, and you know what? Like, even being young, like, because you already been through the ideology of whatever people already like stained your mind with. You know what I mean? There's nothing, or whatever you watched as a kid, like, just a whole bunch of shit's already like fucked up your view of what things can be, and like to get back there, it's like the journey to get back there is so tough, man. But I'm not, you know. But like you said, but what you said, that like the beauty part is the journey, man.
Absolutely, bro. I think in every facet of life goes the journey. Like even thinking about like, not to talk about marriage, but even thinking about like that, like you journey from like meeting a complete stranger to, you know, liking them, falling in love with them, growing as a partner, like success, bro. You start your business, you don't make any profit, you don't make any revenue, and then one day you make 5 bills. You're like, oh shit, I'm making money off this now. It goes from 5 to 10 to 20. It's like
everything's like that.
Everything,
relationships, everything.
But that's the thing though, like the thing that's so fucked up, and especially for like I think the younger generation and like me going from I guess 26 and down, is that social media has made this thing that is really non-existent, which is like instant gratification. Like in no point in life in history has instant gratification ever been a thing.
Imagine they took that like button out.
Exactly, like literally.
It'll just be Insta.
Exactly. So it's just like
it's not even about that.
It's
the image though.
It's both. It's both because like you could post a picture like nigga, I done posted fly ass pics and got like 10 likes. I'm like, I just didn't delete it. I ain't putting this shit up. What the fuck? I'll post it again.
Family pictures. And we're not happy, but we're smiling.
Yeah, we're making it seem like everything's good.
So, but that's not real life.
It's not, bro. It's not. But for me, it's just like that feeling of like instant gratification. Everyone feels like, yo, if I don't get it by tomorrow,
so they live for that. And
it's people not real.
Go by that.
It's not real.
Why? So who are us to change that shit for them?
Nah, but actually, I want to ask you a question, bro. If I asked you, bro, like, why do you need whatever your goal is in life? Why do you need it tomorrow? Why can't it happen 5 years from now? Think about that. For me, I almost guarantee it'll be because of somebody else. Like I want to show niggas I made it, or like I want to show niggas I'm young and paid. That's why we put these time limits on shit. We're like, yo, I need to have it by 25. I need to have it by 28. Right. I need to have it by 30. So niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like niggas will always be like, oh, I need to have it by now. Like, I need to get it right now.
People think I'm crazy because I say I have no expectations. And so because I have no expectations, I don't like to plan.
That's tough though.
Right? And it's a battle. It's a battle because planning is gonna help me be more organized and to get to these things that I need to get to. But it's like a conflict with me when I'm like, yo, I don't expect anything. I lead with love with everything that I do, and I don't expect anything. So whatever's happening right now, and then the next second, it's just happening because it just is gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to force anything. So if I plan something and I'm going towards it, I'm trying to force something. I'm just trying to let the universe like just carry me to where I need to be.
But that's
how I've been taking it.
That's crazy because if you
don't have to necessarily look at it as that. You can always just use the universe as your guide. Your guide.
Yeah, your guide, your compass.
Push you through that.
Because that's what I just said.
They say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So it's like, I feel like you need to plan. Again, obviously, like, nigga, everybody got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. Right. Then you gotta just scramble, rock and roll with it. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you have to have that overarching plan of, okay, I want to get there. Yeah. I'm gonna do these, and these steps. And your plan's not gonna go that way. And it's gonna end up over here. But somehow from getting over here, it's gonna actually bring you back over here. Like I feel like the plan is important so you know like what steps are needed to take. And again, sometimes things don't, like today, bro, like I showed up late to that meeting, bro. Like them niggas could have been gone. Mm-hmm. But them niggas just, you know what I'm saying, actually showed up late too. And they're like, yeah, we just planned because you were gonna be late. So it's like imagine if I was like, oh, the niggas ain't gonna show up and I just didn't go. I wouldn't have had that meeting. Mm. So I feel like you have to plan, and obviously like shit's gonna fuck up. But you just kind of roll with the punches. Your plan don't really change, just your moves do.
Right.
At least in my opinion.
That's where the expectations are come into play, where you can always expect to move differently.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I can't. I don't have expectations.
Because you don't have any, exactly.
No, but you don't need expectations to have a plan. Like, I could be like, yo, my nigga, I want to be here in 5 years. And then,
it doesn't mean that I'm gonna get there, but I'd like to be there.
Exactly. You set a plan like you shoot for the stars, land on the moon.
Okay, and so the 5 years go by, you're not there.
Then you just, all right, so cool, I'm not here, but where am I? Imagine if
this is what happens, right?
I'm just asking.
We forget about ourselves. We forget about ourselves, bro. We're in the fucking moment. We're dealing with whatever the fuck we gotta do, work, etc. Girlfriend, boom. We're treating for them. What happened to us?
I mean, personally,
we don't think about us till in the morning. Maybe I want a coffee, right? Because I gotta get up, right? To work, right?
Yeah.
In a sense, I'm just saying, you know.
Nah, of course. That's
so, but you're drinking the coffee for you, or just so that you're awake, so you can so you can work for them.
For you, but right,
bro.
But I say that to say,
in a sense,
I'm a very selfish
person. At the end of the day, is you gotta be impeccable with your work.
We don't
100%.
We forget about ourselves, and that's all I'm meant to say.
You're declaring that in 5 years, your plan is gonna go down, and you have no expectations. The universe will work with you.
But
I think as long
we're
as
stressing right now, in the moment. What do you mean?
Because
there's life, there's fucking other stuff on us, bro.
No, of course, but I think that
we gotta deal with this, you know, and it depends on us how we deal with this type of things, but it's fucking hard. right?
Always.
We're gonna stress regardless. I've been stressing all my life, I feel like.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But stress isn't always a bad thing. Like stress.
That's not. I didn't say that it was.
No, I'm saying like we
it's
stress.
all perspective.
Yeah, but we
I
stress,
learned from it.
We stress a
more
lot.
than anything. You know.
We stress a lot, but like just because shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you was talking about like you got a lot of things that are like in your way, like essentially like roadblocks. Essentially,
In a way,
like you got like I got
real life stuff.
Yeah, real life stuff.
Bills.
Definitely, 100%.
You have kids, you have to do stuff, right, for them.
Yo, I don't got kids, so I can't speak to that. So.
No, you know, I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm just saying,
part
like,
of it for most, and it's like that's already an extra fucking
mouth to feed.
It's not even that.
Weight,
because it's like part of you, but it's already extra.
It's weight. It's extra weight on you.
Yeah, but we don't call it weight because we're there regardless.
Of course.
Ride or die.
You should be.
I don't give a fuck. For my son, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't say it like that, but in a sense it is, right? Yeah, so we gotta deal with stuff. That's why I said stuff in front of us, bro. There's a lot of stuff.
Yes, but I think that, no, I do. I mean,
and then that's what I meant. We forget about ourselves. Is what I meant.
But that's what when I said like I'm very selfish. That's what I meant. Like, bro, like I don't got no girl.
I want you to be
because
selfish.
I know like yo, the way this shit is moving. If I have anything to distract me, which I have had in the past, it'll slow me down. So I don't have no girl, I don't have no kids. I pay rent.
That's awesome.
I have a job. I pay my car insurance, pay my phone bill.
You good?
Pay my credit card loans. Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, you good.
All that shit could, in theory, stop me. Like, bro, like I wake up, I go to work, I come home. I wake up early. Actually, I go to the gym. I come home, go to work. I come back. I'm locked in. Like I have literally every day around like 8 o'clock, I literally write out a time block. So like, I look at my time, I'm like, all right, bet. So this time be at work. When I get back to the crib, I have to do all this stuff before 7 o'clock. Then the 8 o'clock time block come, I do that, and I really just check off shit as I go. Right. So I make sure like,
dedication.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know like if I don't do that shit, bro, I'm gonna get back to the crib and be like, oh, what do I gotta do? I gotta do some shit.
But you have time for that.
I do.
But if you had the distraction, like you said, which you curbed, right? And but if you had that, now you gotta deal with that, and now you gotta tend to that.
True.
So and now we're, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, again, obviously I can't speak to having kids because I don't have kids. I think that if I did,
that's extra.
That's a big one. That's like if I had a kid, shit would have to be different. So I can't speak to that because I don't have kids. Yeah. But I have had shorties, and I've literally had to tell shorties like, yo, like I'm not coming through. Like we're not about to chill right now. Like I have to do this. If you want to pull up and sit in the same room as me and watch me do my work, and you do your work, and you want to be productive, and that's smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm again, like I told you, bro. Me being selfish to my goals, to what I want to do, and success, has killed a lot of my relationships. In the moment, that shit hurts.
It's not really being selfish. You're just driven, man.
Of course, but like, it's sacrifice.
For a person that's been up and down with relationships because of music, right?
You know,
my whole since I was fucking 14, this is what I wanted to do. So anybody I was with needs to understand that it's me first, it's music second, it's whatever else third.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean? Whether it's family, you, the girl, whatever the fuck it is.
And that's what it is.
And I've always stated that with every relationship I've gotten into, and I've gotten single every single time.
Bro, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Bro, it shit is.
You know what? That's the fucking word of the day, single.
Yeah, but it sucks, bro. No, it really does, cause like yo, you really like you love this girl, bro. And
no,
it's
I'm
like,
not single. I'm the most taken single nigga alive.
Hey. But it is like, nigga, you literally like you love this person. Like, nigga, I've had shorties like my last relationship, bro. I thought this girl was my wife. I was like, yo, I'm done. Like I don't care about these women.
Did your mom like her?
Hey, yeah, my mom loved her. My mom still loves her. And it's just like, bro,
why the end?
Because like honestly,
was it you or was it her?
Who broke up?
No. Why the end? Was it?
It was a combination. It was a combination of
you.
One, yes, a combination of both of us. So like her. She really just wasn't like the term is like fill your cup. Like she didn't fill my cup. Like I have love languages, bro, and like I feel like everybody has love language.
Everyone has a language.
And it's like, yo, like if I tell you once this is my love language, I tell it to you because you don't know. You're not gonna read my mind.
Yeah.
I tell you twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah. After that, bro, you don't do it, bro. You don't want to do it, bro. You're not paying attention.
In that book, The 4 Agreements, it says you can't make other people believe what you want.
It says run away.
They have to see it.
Exactly.
They have to see it. If they don't see it, then just walk away.
Exactly. And that's that again.
Don't feel stubborn.
Got me tight. But the resentment on her end came from exactly like she would be like I'll come through. I'll probably like yo, like let's go to the gym in the morning.
Where's that, man?
You know what I'm saying? Let's go to because she's like, yo, I want to see you more. I want more of your time. And I'm like, all right, bet. Like, in the first relationship before that, it was just like, yo, my nigga, like, I give you what I got. Take it or leave it. Then I was like, okay, I can't do that. I actually got to like try to compromise a little bit where I can. So I bet like meet me in the gym. We can go to the gym in the morning. That way I see you. We're productive. We go to the gym. We're chilling. Then I'll go to your crib. You can make me something. I'll kick it with you right there. Then I go to work. I'll come back from work. I'll stop by your crib for another hour. Then I'll go to the crib and I'll do what I got to do. And it just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And it just like, it kept being that.
It will never be enough for anyone.
It won't, bro. It won't. And like, again, bro, like.
For anybody. Like I'm saying, it will never be enough for you on your end for like what you want from them.
It could be.
And huh?
It could be.
It will never be enough because us as humans, we always want more.
Yeah, we always
so as much as we're like, oh yeah, I'm happy, I love this. We know in our minds are like,
but
we can do better. We can do better.
Doesn't mean we want more and more, bro.
Huh?
If we have one understanding and we stick to that,
but
doesn't mean we want more all the time.
Like
but I'm saying, bro, if think about this. If you do the same thing,
I settled and I was good.
Were you happy?
For a while.
Exactly.
Things change because things are the same for so long that people want something to change, and then the other person's like, but we were good this whole time. That's how men are. I know how men are. I'm a man.
The other side.
That's what I do.
You know what it is?
Not
is that
us only.
Is that they?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not on us. It's never gonna be on anybody. You know why? Let me tell you something.
It's a relationship thing.
Let me tell you something. Can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
In a relationship, it's all about, like you said, communication, right?
Yeah.
But it does not die.
It dies because
it does not die. Communication does not die. You know why? Because you're talking still.
When you're together with a person for so long, you expect them to do things, and there's expectations that really fucks it up.
But that's whose fault? Who has the expectations?
Ourselves.
Both.
Both parties for sure.
It's like we've been together for so long. I expect you to know that I want this shit done this way.
It should be like that.
Are you like that? Do you have expectations in relationships?
I mean, nah, because you really can't. Like, I feel like in the beginning, you gotta always just say everything. Like, yo, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is what you should know. This is what you shouldn't know. But I also feel like in a relationship, because I'm like this, like I will pay attention to my girl. Like I can tell shit. I'm like, okay, like when I do this type of shit, you get quiet, or you act funny, or you don't like when I do this, you don't like, because I'm paying attention to you. And I feel like it's very important for women to also pay attention to men. Because men are not like, well, people aren't difficult. If you really pay attention and really communicate, shit can be really simple. But like, so I don't have expectations. I tell you what I want, and then like, if you don't meet that, I'm just gonna assume that you don't, not assume, but I'm just gonna be like, okay, I told you once, I told you twice, 3 times. Like, I don't know how much more I can kind of tell you. You have to just kind of pay attention to me. I don't know, bro. I feel like when you're in a relationship, you have to study your partner to be the best partner you can for your partner.
When you're in a relationship, right? Especially, it can even be your best, like you can hang out with your best friend every day, right? Whatever. This, in a relationship, period. You've either fall in love with the person's habits, or you just deal with the habits.
Yeah, you tolerate it.
Or you tolerate it. That's it.
Fact.
That's just the way it works.
Changing yourself, though.
Huh?
Now you're changing your own belief.
But check this out. You need to understand that you guys are planting a seed together. And now you gotta keep adding the water. The tree's gonna grow. You know what? Sometimes the branches are gonna fall, the fucking leaves are gonna fall. But give it some time, work, feed it. Boom, the tree grows again, and it keeps growing until it's fucking taller than you.
Right.
There's no excuse to like just communicate with each other.
I know.
And whether you fall in love or out of love, it's still communication.
But not everybody has that.
But when I talk about everybody, we're talking about us in this room.
In general, yeah, no.
Talking about us in this room. Because us in this room is the people that are listening to the podcast first.
Yeah. Right?
Everyone in this room is listening to this shit first.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So I want us to all learn from each other. Because the thing is like, yo, like our relationships are never gonna be the same with the people we're with. My relationship's not gonna be the same with your kind of relationship. His relationship's not gonna be the same. Your relationship's not gonna be the same. Sure. But I guarantee you that we can all relate. We can all relate because why? We're all what? Men. We can all relate on that one subject. That we are men. So I can tell when a man's being a man, when a man's being a man, when a man's being a man. I can tell because I'm a man.
Mm-hmm. And what's the thing?
You know what I'm saying? There's no one at fault here. We're just fucking men.
We do extra for them. We do all we can, in a sense, right? After you learn the truth, whatever, that's fine. But I'm just saying, we tend and we care, right? But we don't even care, listen to our own thoughts in a sense, right? It's all about, I have to do this in a sense, right? Because I have to. Boom. I gotta pay bills, right? I have to do this. I have to make my woman happy.
But you be doing that, single.
Regardless.
If you was, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you wanted. Yeah, for sure.
No, you would have to, or you die. What would you live in the street?
No.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, regardless, I'm saying, the things as us, as men. Right. I mean, you're still young, but at some point, men feel pressure of what we have to do.
Yeah,
right.
Men only love
because right, like we have to do these things, but once we realize, like, fuck, do we really have to do these things?
No.
And once you realize that you don't have to, it's because you want to. Things change in your perspective about it. You know what I'm saying? Do I have to go clubbing on on Saturday? Do I have to go to church on Sunday?
We learn from this.
Same thing, right? It's two levels to it. But do I have to? Nah, I want to.
Yeah.
I want to.
That's just tough, bro. Cause
and the same people going to the club, the next day they're in the church.
Oh yeah.
So there's dedication on both sides.
No, but see, that's interesting.
You can't judge
I don't really be outside. Like I really just be like, if you catch me outside, really like I'm going to a show.
Us too, bro.
Or like, you feel me? Like
Him just recently.
Nah, but you
single now.
Yeah.
Before that, I would never catch him nowhere. You'd be on the side.
Yeah, but some niggas go outside. Like I know him. People will go outside. People will go outside and not.
Wednesday.
No, but I'm saying, shout out Wiz. That's
I haven't done that.
Love you, baby.
Yo, but what I'm saying is, people will go outside and just be outside, right? They're not going to fucking go look for bitches to have sex with and shit. They're not doing that kind of shit. They're just going. That's what I'm saying. You're just going outside to be outside to find the vibe. You know what I mean?
Listen,
I understand that 100%.
Once that sun falls, I need to be around people, and I need drinks, and I need weed.
Did you go to the club or anything like that?
Not anymore. Honestly, I feel like when I was younger, like young, I used to do a teen club shit. So I used to do that shit. Like, and I feel like when I got older, bro, especially like again, like music takes a lot of fucking money. It takes a lot of money to do a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really, like I'm really like personally, bro, I really don't do that. So like if I'm outside, it's really like I have a show, or
linking up with something.
Linking up with some yummy, but I really don't be outside, bro. Like in general, I like to be inside. I don't know who's key that is.
No problem.
But yeah.
I wanted to like before we get into the next segment of the show, I just wanted to dig into one deep thing with you and see like.
Bro, how do you deal with seasonal depression?
So I guess I don't have anything.
Yeah.
The guy behind the wall. Go ahead, do your thing.
Dinah asked that question.
How I deal with seasonal? So honestly, bro, I feel
how
like.
do you deal with depression? Do you ever get depression?
Yeah. So ironically, bro. So I actually.
Because we going through it.
Yeah, we all are, bro. So ironically, I was diagnosed with OCD, and like, so people think like, what do you think? What do you know about OCD? Let me ask you.
OCD?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, the one thing I know about OCD is the people I've lived with is like, I would do like this, and they're like, that's not how it goes.
So that's not OCD.
That's what I've.
So that's
they would buy everything in like even numbers.
So that's not OCD either.
No, but like.
That's part of it, though.
All right, what's OCD? What's OCD?
It's not. So OCD.
Educate us.
I got you. So OCD is, as the name says, obsessive compulsion disorder. So really, it's actual anxiety thoughts. So like, there's a bunch of different subjects. Like, one of them shits might be like people say like you wash your hands a lot.
Yeah.
That's like a stigma. That's just what OCD is. But that's actually just one like different subset of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about like STD. Like, there's a bunch of STDs. You don't have to have AIDS to have STD. So like, you don't have to be a germaphobe to have OCD. So OCD, like, basically the way it's like the cycle works is you have obsessive thoughts. So it could be, let's say like you're afraid to die. And you know what I'm saying? We all could die at any time. Like you could wake up tomorrow, my nigga walk outside and get by a truck and you're gone.
Dang, I think why can't we just die in our sleep?
Or you could die in your sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he's young nigga.
So yeah, so that's
I won't sleep tonight.
Everything's so fucking vulgar.
Thanks a lot.
Anything could happen.
Right.
But you're not going to affect, like your life is not gonna change. Like you're never not gonna go outside again because you could die. A normal person with a normal non-LCD brain would be like, okay, cool, like I could die, but the chances of that happening are like 1 in a million, so I'm just gonna go outside. A person with OCD would literally not be able to go outside. They would get anxiety when they walk to the door, to the point where like they would have a panic attack. So they would run back to their crib, to their room, and they would lock
it's like my aunt. She can't drive in the highway next to big rigs, like big trucks.
That could be it.
Yeah, but I mean,
but
is that
like,
part of it?
So I'm getting to it. So you have the fear. It's called the doubt disease. You have the doubt, like, yo, I could go outside and my house could burn down. Like I might have left like perfect one. Some niggas have like an oven thing where they're like, yo, I left the oven on. And the thing with OCD is it can make you like see and feel things because you have anxiety. So when you have anxiety, you don't really know how you feel because you're just so like tensed up. Yeah.
No, he's right.
So you know what I'm saying? So like you could go to the oven and be like, okay, it's off. And you'll go back to your room and be like, wait, is it really on? Let me go check one time. Yeah. And every time you check, you make the OCD stronger. So niggas will be like, all right, I'm just gonna turn off the oven. I'm gonna pull the plug out.
You do it to yourself.
Yeah, but you can't
control it.
You can't control it because like, bro, like I don't know about you, but when you're anxiety, I'm talking about 10. I'm talking about like your anxiety's like to the point where you tense up like a pretzel, bro. So it's like it's really bothering you. So let's say the oven shit, like he'll pull the oven out, like all right, it's unplugged. I'm going to work. I'm about to bounce. He'll get in the whip. He'll be like, nah, did I really unplug it? Like I don't remember unplugging. Let me go back and check it again. And he'll keep checking it to the point where he will not go to work. So you have anxiety and then you have the thoughts. So when you go to therapy for that, you have to go to an anxiety specialist. And what they do is like, say you're afraid to die, you're afraid that you might kill somebody, you're afraid that you might burn your house down with an oven. Any fear you could have.
I just picture like a therapist, like the anxiety specialist. You walk in and they just shake you and go, "You're gonna die, motherfucker!" And they're like,
did it work?
Did it work?
So Loki is actually, it is something like that, but it's a little bit more chill. So they'll give you a piece of paper, right? So that's how you deal with the anxiety, because your brain will be on 10 until you basically have to bore your brain with the idea. So you have to grab a piece of paper and write down like, yo, I might die if I step outside. I might die if I step. And you're gonna write that, and as you write it, your anxiety is gonna shoot through the roof. Like you're gonna go on like to 20. And then it's gonna, like the thing about anxiety is they don't kill you. It's gonna go away eventually. You just have to. You cannot do anything to reassure yourself. So if you're afraid that your oven's gonna burn, you have to literally sit there with the thought that, yo, my oven might be burning my house down right now, and I'm not gonna move and I'm not gonna go check it.
Basically, you just have to go through it.
You have to go through it, exactly, and then your anxiety goes down. And then the next time you do it, instead of it going to 100, it goes to like 80. And then you have to go through it again, and it goes back down.
First one was at 20 though.
Okay, I'm sorry. Instead of going from 20, you go to, instead of going from 20, you go to 10. Okay. And it kind of keeps going down. Eventually, you
because when I get anxiety, I just bite.
So you. Yeah, I mean you could you could smoke, but as long as you're not afraid of smoking, you good. So then after that, nigga, they would be like, all right, bet. So eventually that gets boring, but you're not done with it. So after that, they're like, all right, turn on your oven and step outside your house for 5 minutes. And you have to do that, and that shit will like force it. Like you get scared as hell, bro.
What if your house is on fire?
Then you're fucked, nigga. But so you do that. Eventually, you basically up the ante enough times where your brain's like, all right, this shit is boring as fuck. I'm not afraid of this anymore. I'm good for right now. You put it in remission. You never kill yourself. You just put it in remission. And then the thoughts, it's a knock on the song.
The other side.
It's the knock on the song.
Oh, it's a knock on the song? This nigga's yelling the other side.
It's the knock on the song.
Oh, shit.
So then...
I see your stops. I was like, the other side?
Nah. So after that, so then you still have the thoughts. So I don't know if you ever try to not think about something. But if I tell you, bro, like no matter what you do not think of a blue panda. Try your absolute hardest to never think of a blue panda.
That's what I do for meditation exercises with people.
You're gonna think of a blue panda.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about it for a second, but
exactly. So like your brain is cool. Your brain was
you lost, nigga.
Exactly. Your brain is cool with it with the thought coming and then leaving. My brain will hold on to that thought and it like, yo, I need to get it out of my head. I can't get it out of my head.
Blue pandaing right now.
Yeah. So then
in fact, I had to I'm like, you know what? Out of courtesy, let me picture a blue panda real quick. And then
I teach. Check this out. I teach people how to meditate, right?
Meditation is beautiful.
But the way I teach them is very like subtle. It's really like I might be doing the wrong way, but this is how I do it, and this is how I'm helping people to get like understand how to think of like nothing, right? So the same way you just said, don't think of a blue panda. Right? What I would do is like I put a water bottle in front of people and I say, there's water in this bottle. I do not want you to think about the water in this bottle or the bottle that has water in it. So every single time you close your eyes, and you take your breaths, right? You take those deep breaths, and once your mind starts to wander, you say water, and get back to this thought, and start from there again.
That's tough. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah.
Cause my brain moves fast.
But your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
You're picturing it. Close your eyes. Then just take a deep breath, and then count. Do some counts. Count your breaths in and out. And then once you start thinking about something else, just whatever the fuck it is, just say water.
But that's the thing though. With meditation, you're supposed to be.
But the point of this exercise is for you to get back to the nothingness. What's happening with this water?
It's sitting there.
It's doing what?
Nothing.
There's no actions happening. How can this give you any anxiety? How can this make you go into a crazy thought about something else? This is just a water bottle sitting in front of you.
But see,
I'm trying to get you back to your center.
That wouldn't for me. Yeah. Oh, if we're talking two different things, so OCD or like, it's. I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about OCD. I'm talking about meditation.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but like for meditation, it's supposed to be mindful. So you're literally thinking like, yo, how does like my breath feel? Like you're tuned in with right now. Because like anxiety lives in the future, depression lives in the past. You live in the present, you escape both of those things. Even if it's like a couple seconds. So like you're supposed to kind of let your brain do its thing. Because like I said, if you try to stop your brain from doing anything, your brain is automatically gonna do that thing. It's gonna think about whatever the fuck it is.
So we gotta train it,
right?
You can't really train your brain.
That's part of it,
you're not.
Yeah, I'm not trying to stop your thoughts from flowing. That's not what I said. Your thoughts need to flow.
Exactly, your thoughts need to flow.
I heard this one thing. I say it all the time. Your brain, your thoughts are. Picture a house in your head, and you're sitting at a table. But the front door is open and the back door is open. And your thoughts are the right? And the thoughts are the guests
coming in.
And when they're coming, you don't sit them down for tea.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, hey, what's up? Get the fuck out. The back door's there. Hey, what's up? Get the fuck out the back door.
No, exactly. That's right? What I'm saying. Like,
and the water part is just you at the table again.
So that's actually a great analogy.
You understand?
I look at it as like a highway. Like there's cars. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You drive by so many cars.
Yeah.
You have so many thoughts a day that you don't even remember half the shit you think. Right. It's just like random shit, bro.
Right.
So like, I just look at it as like a car. Like you just let the car come and go. Oh, blue car, gone. Red car, gone. Oh, that's interesting, gone. Mm-hmm. And that's how I kind of look at it.
That's a good
one. The house analogy is valid too.
I forgot where I heard it. Alan Watts. I don't know.
Nah, the house analogy is valid.
I don't know who said it.
I did want to just finish that whole like little thing about OCD. So like. Yeah. So like you have these thoughts. What you basically do to the first part handles the anxiety. Once the anxiety's gone, that's cool, but you still have the thoughts. So the way you handle the thoughts is like, let's say again you're afraid your house is gonna burn down. You would take out your phone and record a voicemail. Whatever the thought is coming in your head, you just say it out loud, and you record it, and then you play it back. And while you play it back, you gotta read a book. So it's kind of the same thing. You let the thought go, come, and you keep hearing it. It's kind of echoing what your brain is doing. Your brain is playing like a radio all throughout the day. It's just random shit. You ever just turn on the radio, just skipping through? Like, it just keeps skipping. You know what I'm saying?
So we're training the mind, though.
You're training your mind to stay present, though.
Yes,
not to stop the thought, but to stay present. No, sure. So to tune in with like, yo, how does my breath feel? How does my arm feel on this armrest? Like, you know what I'm saying? The littlest thing, like, yo, how do my feet feel on the floor? You really get to feel shit. Like, you ever, like, really, like...
in the moment.
Yeah, like, you ever, like, really be in the moment, like, yo, damn, this shit's really fucking beautiful, nigga. Like, for a quick 2 seconds, you like, yo, I never knew how beautiful this room was. I've been here 100 times.
Every day.
And, like, this one moment, I'm like, yo, this color be booming. This shit is
forget to try that. You know, it's like, yo, live for, like, yo, be grateful for everything around you.
Yeah, you live in the moment. You gotta live in the moment, exactly. But basically, that's how you deal with, treat OCD.
Yeah.
It always can come back up and it always kind of come and go. But like every time it kind of comes, you're kind of like already hit, like, okay, like this isn't really what I'm thinking or what I'm afraid of. This is just OCD. So like I just gotta go through my little shit again. In a couple of days I'll be Gucci.
Yeah, it sounds like it sounds like it's something that like you deal with heavy, but it sounds like it's something you also like are growing with and practicing to become better.
I
appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I definitely like. Cause at first, bro, I used to like, yo, I'm crazy, like, yo, like, cause you know what I'm saying? I'm a man, bro. Like, at this point when I was going through it, I was 21, so I was literally my senior year of college, bro. Like, a lot of great shit was happening at this time, but I was just like fucked up, and I was like, yo, like, I don't know about no mental health. Like, even when like the therapist told me I had OCD, I was like, I'm not clean, I'm not tidy and neat. Like, I don't have OCD, and then I had to like, she gave me a book, and I read the book, and I was like, oh shit, this is not that's not OCD, this is OCD. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned to like kind of love it. And that's kind of why I say like, my whole brand is love oneself. Like even the parts you may not like, love them. Like there's family members you don't like, but you love them.
Yeah.
You deal with them niggas.
Yeah.
So yeah, but to answer your question, do I get depressed? Hell yeah, I get depressed. I get depressed, nigga.
Let's get to the next segment the next segment of the show. It's called Sex, Drugs, and Other Things. Shout out my nigga Big Blizz. It's the S Dot series. So what we do is we ask you to give us a truth or like a story about one sex or other things. Sex obviously is whatever you want, about sexual or sex education, what the fuck you want. The second one, drugs or drug education, what the fuck you want. Or it can even be like a movie you saw, you're like, whatever. And then other things is gonna be literally, I just do trending topics. Or not trending topics, because that sounds fucked up when we talk about like other things, but like maybe not trending topics. Let's call it things that are happening now.
Got you.
Real life shit.
For other things.
So a story about sex.
No, either.
That don't matter.
I don't really have too many drug stories, you know what I'm saying? I done been fried a couple times and passed out, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy.
Did you ever wake up with something in your pocket?
No. What the fuck?
No mind. He never did. That's why he's asking.
Sorry. I had a flashback.
I never woke up with nothing in my pocket. I make sure if I'm gonna get lifted, I'm gonna definitely make sure like I know I'm getting to the crib. I'm not out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would catch me lacking doing some wreck shit. Like nah.
Yeah.
But so like I could like I guess like I'm saying when I was like 13, my cousins took me like to like this crib on Park Street, Boston, with like these niggas to get lit out. And I just got blacked out like 13-year-old, just throwing up everywhere. I threw up all over the kitchen. They was like, yo, get this little nigga fuck out the house. I was like, yo, I'm good. Where the bitches at? I'm good. But so I think like a sex story would probably be something that I have more like experience with.
All right, go ahead. Let's give it one. Give us a good one that
I got
threesome, foursome.
I got. I wish, nigga.
One some.
No.
That's the same. Niggas are doing it now.
What is
Some
that?
dudes.
Being a dick. Whoa!
You know it. He was throwing it out there and then you finished it. Wow.
Listen,
you guys know about it?
I've been watching Kill Tony.
I thought niggas.
That's what they talk about.
I didn't know about that.
I thought he was talking about being a dick. He talking about whoa, that's a push. No. I think so.
I didn't know about
either
that.
one's weird.
There's this shorty that I honestly done fucked like since I was like 16, and it's so crazy because every time I fuck her, she got a new man's. But the craziest time was
allegedly. We don't want you to get fucked up after this. So
man, me and this shorty and I'm speaking, so I'm not gonna say her name.
All right, good.
So it's just a
shorty,
story.
we ain't talking about you.
It's not real.
Yeah, we ain't talking, but she got a man.
So she got another nigga.
It's fiction.
She got a man. Like I'm not joking. Like a new man every time. Like to the point I'm like, yo, like,
I bet.
why you getting in relationships?
No, why are you fucking?
Like, why am I
That's the
fucking?
question,
Because this pussy's sensational.
Also, that's why she got new man.
That was only once.
But we
Niggas is talking.
Maybe twice.
But we wrapped the willy around. We wrapped the willy out here. But so this one time we was like, I think I was either junior in high school or college, I forget. But
that's a lot of years, bro.
High school and college?
I'm sorry, junior in high school or senior in college.
Oh, okay.
Senior in high school. Sorry, damn. Her man's got into a coma.
Ooh. He got into it?
Like he was in a coma.
Oh, he was in a coma.
He was in a coma. He was in a coma. And like so again, I didn't.
You did him the favor.
Hey!
My bad.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Let him finish.
I hit her line. So again, like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't go to the same school. So like, I was just
you don't know what's going on.
And I hit her line. I was like, yo,
What's
what's good with you? What's up? She's like, I'm at the hospital. I'm like, what at the hospital for? And she's like, oh, like my boyfriend's in a coma. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Are you trying to slide later though?
Oh my God. Single.
So you go to.
And she said, "Moose death."
Have you seen that?
So you know what I'm saying? She slid, and she's trying to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like, I'll suck your dick, but I don't want to fuck because y'all feel. I'm like, you feel bad for like fucking me, but not sucking my dick while your man's in a coma.
That shit is wild.
You know what's crazy is that
She still gave it.
You know what's even wilder about this story? Is that now everyone knows exactly who he's talking about.
No, they don't. Calm down.
Nah, they don't know that. But yeah, it's
how many people in high school had a boyfriend that was in a coma?
We didn't go to the same school. She went to a different different school.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Don't
so
throw
you
shit up.
I'm chilling, yeah, I'm chilling. But yeah, like she slid and you know what I'm saying, just beat that shit.
Nah, shut up.
How did you feel after?
I honestly, bro, to be real, I didn't care. I was,
He was there for his friend.
It's not my man. Like at the end of the day, bro, these niggas gonna fuck my bitch.
When's the last time you been with her?
For sure.
3 months.
Let's do that. That's the real.
Last time I've been with her,
When's the last time you been with her?
like a month ago, 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Man, that pussy must be since high school.
Nah.
But it's off and on type of thing.
But damn, from high school.
Nah, that shit.
Someone needs to learn how to let go.
The thing is now though, like she,
A phone call
like
away.
she like gymmed up like nice and like before she was like little skinny shorty with little plumpy, but now it's like yo, this shit is so big.
How come you just didn't get with her?
Fuck no, that ain't my bitch. That bitch, but I'm sorry, that ain't my girl. She for the streets.
Yeah.
Bro, she
Allegedly.
Like yo, bro, like I'm telling you right now, bro, like I'm not special.
bro.
So if you finna cheat on your man with me, you gonna cheat on me with somebody else. Like that's 100%.
Regardless. Yeah.
Right.
But like that's one.
now.
There's another story that's
Science.
why this is
Let's hit this one. This is the last one.
this one's more funny than wild. So there's this shorty that I used to be like, I was pressed over shorty in high school, like, and like she would always be like, oh nah, you a fuck nigga, you a player. So like high school ends. I'm talking about like it literally like we're a week out of high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like all of a sudden she starts sending my lines up. You know what I'm saying? We start rocking with each other, we fucking with each other, whatever. And like, I don't know why. This is just the greatest pussy in my life, bro. Like, I'm talking about like I done waited years to hit this, bro. I'm talking about I didn't like you know the shorty you nah, like you know the shorty you around school with, but like you know what I'm saying, y'all both know y'all want to fuck with each other. Just don't. It's just a cool vibe.
You just never do.
Yeah, you just never do. Like you know what I'm saying. So I done waited years for this. So like you know what I'm saying. The first time she had surgery, actually, her appendix burst. So like I couldn't really beat it up the way I wanted to.
Yo, this guy's like a trauma fucker. What the fuck?
Nah. But again. Chill. But I couldn't really.
I'm not judging. I'm just calling him a name.
No, I'm saying I couldn't really beat it the way I wanted to. So I had to like take shit slow. But like the box was just sensational. So like the first time I hit it by busting like I ain't go flex like 45 seconds.
Damn, that's a long time.
What? I'm ashamed, bro.
So the next time, right, you know what I'm saying, like next time, like, I gotta beat this shit up, bro. So like I go to the store, bro, and I get those condoms that make you last longer.
Nah.
Well, they numb the zippers.
Yeah, they numb you, bro.
That works.
What's a condom?
I don't know. It's a condom and a numb. Shut up.
So,
what is that?
Shut up.
Yo, I put one of them shits on backwards in high school. Shit was a fucking long night.
So again, bro, it makes you get your shit done, bro. So you don't really feel it, bro. So like I'm in there, bro. I'm in there, and like I'm beating shit up. Like, word, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'm feeling like you beat it up for you get tired. Like alright, come suck my dick real quick. So take the condom off, not remembering that like all that numb shit is on my dick, bro. So then she puts it in her mouth, bro, and I'm like she just saying. Top me up. I'm like, and she's like, yo, my mouth feels numb, and I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, my mouth feels numb. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell like I'm using Alexa Long. I'm like, yo, what you talking about? And she's like, nah, feel it. I'm like, nah, you're bugging. I'm like, nah, you're bugging. Yeah, we just had to stop fucking after that. I couldn't come up with an excuse.
You should have told her.
I'm not gonna tell you, your pussy was magnet, so I had to go get it.
Oh, I guess his condom is it knows my tip.
She knows who she got.
Holy shit.
Oh shit, that's what
I didn't know.
Oh, I thought it said dumb condom, not numb condom.
I'm sorry, Shorty. Look.
Yeah, she does. No, she knows. She kept the G though. We can say we just sat down, watched the movies. You want some water?
That was Netflix.
Yeah, that was definitely Netflix and slapped to that. And then, you know what I'm saying? We broke up a couple months later, but that is I got some stories.
That's awesome.
That's some wild shit.
Thank you for that.
That was good. Shit enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, do you have any like projects coming out that we can put right here?
Yeah, bro. So I don't know if y'all know who Westside Boogie is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually just did a track with him a couple months ago. And it's gonna be on my new project, which is called I Don't Know, I'll Figure It Out. It's titled the name.
Okay, you threw me off. You're gonna let us know?
I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Nah, yeah, it's titled the project. I don't know, I'll figure it out. That's kind of like the story of my life. Okay. The story of my life is like literally like, nigga, I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm on the way to figure it out. And I'm figure it out.
I'm in the journey, baby. Yeah, I'm like this.
Yeah, let's go. So everything. everything is kind of coming together with that.
Coming together.
Almost done. Almost done with it.
Nigga, we dropped out of London.
I was talking to a couple marketers that work, like there's one that works at Island Records. My guy Caleb, I met him at South by Southwest. Just trying to get like all the pieces and all the people that I need on to help me market, help me push, and just come up with like, you know, just different marketing tactics aside from just like running ads and influencer campaigns and stuff like that. So like, yeah, it's coming out. We're gonna do a waterfall release, which will start January 15th. And then every single month after, we'll drop a single from the project until the project is complete. It'll be a 5-song EP.
What's it called?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
No, you have a cover and everything?
Oh, nah. For the cover, we got.
Look, I'm doing this for fucking nothing. Put your finger right here real quick. Subscribe, motherfuckers. Subscribe.
So, yeah, we coming together with the pictures and stuff. We working with the brand person, just trying to make sure everything's like cohesive and
dope
works and stuff. But yeah, man, we got a shit ton going on right now, man. To be honest, just like it's a lot.
That's dope, man. I want you guys to go check out ELOS. He's on you're on all platforms, right? It's ELOS.
E-LOS.
I'm sorry, E-LOS.
Yes, sir.
And you got anything to say next before we head out?
No, just thank you for coming.
Absolutely, man. Thank y'all for having me. This shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah, man.
This was the most fun I've had in a couple of months. This shit fun as hell.
Guy behind the wall. You have anything to say before we head out?
Is that what y'all call him?
Yeah, guy behind the wall.
She has a lot.
La vida de pinga, love everybody, love yourself most of all. It's very hard to cut the nigga talk to yourself. You know, just try to find peace, everybody.
Love yourself.
Yeah, man. You have a message you want to share with the world before we head out? No?
Yeah, man.
Period.
Love yourself, love oneself, be blessed, you know what I'm saying? And actually, yeah, if you never rush through a classic movie, so your life is just building up cinematic tension, so don't rush through it.
That's right. It's your movie, everybody else is the extra.
Exactly. You don't rush through a classic, so enjoy it and build character development.
Oh, yeah.
Peace, world. I love y'all. Where are we?
Yes, sir.
¿Dónde estamos?
I told Shorty stop playing that thing.